we're giving your meals a makeover for spring, right?
Yeah.
So fish is always great. It's a great option if you are a lover of fish, but to do a whole fish roasted, it's a little intimidating.
Yeah.
I love trout, and I know so many people do, and for some reason it's an undervalued fish. I don't know why. Trout's amazing.
It's something we have in our lakes. It's so fresh. You can get it, you know, for sure. And the thing is, I think when I said to somebody, let's do a whole roasted trout, they're like, ooh, I'm not gonna do that.
That's scary.
You know, like, what are you talking about?
And the bones is what everybody's scared of. The bones.
Hard, right? But roasting a whole gives you amazing flavor, and it's actually easy to cook it. Because when you cook in a thin piece, you can overcook it this way. True. I mean, look at this. So we've got a beautiful, and we got the head removed. I called the fishmonger and said, take the yucky stuff out and chop the thing on that looks at me.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah. Now, I can handle that,
back at me.
You know, it's a piece of fish now, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a couple of score in here, and that helps it to cook a little evenly. You know, just do it on both sides. Kind of little, and I'm doing it on an angle because we're going to tie this in a minute, and we don't want the string to get caught up in there.
Okay.
And then we're going to simply just take it and just take a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
It's been cleaned up so amazingly, though, and I think that's the part that would be tricky for a lot of us.
For sure.
So that's, you kind of want that taken care of.
Right. I mean, but the store does that for you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they really don't really do anything. I mean, they'll automatically do it.
It's awesome, right? And so now I've just got fresh English cucumber that I've peeled. I've actually taken the seeds out because I like it a little bit fresh. This is actually dill, but I also took ferns from the fennel. So you got a little licorice flavor going on. And then lemons. I took lemons, peeled them, sliced them, threw them on the barbecue. You know, and if your barbecue's got the marks are too wide apart, just get a Teflon pan and char them.
Nice.
Oh, it just gives you great flavor, right? And you want that citrus in there, so just throw that right in there like that, and then a little bit of olive oil. Beautiful. I brought that for you because I usually
that's good.
Make sure the olive oil's in there, right?
You're kind of concerned.
I know you got shares in there, right? So
I do.
A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then you just simply mix this up, and this is it. I mean, this is simple. And then we make our fish nice and happy, so he gets to eat first. So we fill his belly, and that's it, right?
I love the narrative.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's so happy.
Oh, well, you know, it's like,
he's very happy.
But here's the thing, like, okay, now what do I do with this thing, right? Well, if I throw on the grill, it's all going to start to fall apart.
Yeah.
So we
it also opens up, right? When you put it on the grill, it's going to open up because of the natural shrinkage of the skin and all that. So if you tie it, it's going to stay nice and tidy.
Well, you know, I figured, you know, what is it? The second one of, you know, 50 Shades of Grey came out, so we want to start tying things up a little bit. So, you know, maybe the fish likes it. I don't know, you know. But we're just
maybe the fish is into that.
You know, you just don't know anymore, right?
We don't judge if that's what the fish likes.
And here's a tip: if you do a lot of tying with your butchery and stuff like that, put your string in a little container because, as you can see, I can just keep pulling it. It doesn't roll.
That is great.
Right on here like this, and then we simply tie it up. You know, put some scary music on and away we go. All right? But this is it. I mean, you just tie it up, simple. And all we're doing, don't pull it too tight. Fish is delicate. Just snug. It keeps everything in there. But the idea is that it keeps our stuffing where it's supposed to be.
Right.
You know?
It's practical. It makes sense.
Now, you can do this on the barbecue as well, but you just got to watch it doesn't stick and start to kind of be a little bit more attentive to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Whereas me, turn on the oven nice and low, about 350. You can cut all these strings up if you want. But basically, you would put this on a piece of parchment, pop it in the oven, drizzle it. Look at this guy right here. Like that. Drizzle it with some oil, get it all nice and moist on there. Keep Massimo's shares in stock.
Don't be shy.
And then you just simply put that in the oven. That is it. That is simple.
And that is going to go for a long time?
Like 20, 25 minutes at the most. Again, that fan on, reduce the time. Fan off, a bit longer. The thing is, I would say 20, 25 minutes. Crack the oven door, turn it off, let it sit another 10 minutes. But here's the thing is, when you take that out, you can serve it warm. So what I've done is I've done a beautiful salad here. I've taken feta cheese, shaved fennel, the actual stuffing from the trout.
Oh, nice.
So you can take that.
Yep.
And I mix it up with some arugula, and I've done a little salad here. Okay. And you can present it like that. But I know that some people are, oh, it's kind of scary. There's a fish on my plate.
A lot of people like that.
But it's you can debone it for them too, right?
It really is that easy. I mean, you just peel it off. And you look, you just peel that right out. The bones are gone. It's there.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Yeah, give it to me, please.
Okay. But then the other thing is, if you've got your guest, you can peel all that off, mix it into the same salad, serve it as a beautiful salad on the barbecue in the summertime, fresh trout right off your barbecue. I mean, that is insane.
Is there any other fish that you're going to want to try this with?
Pickerel is great. Yeah. Perch, whether it's small, but you know, we give that to him to do because it's picking around. A whole salmon is fantastic, but that's a commitment.
That is a commitment.
You know, well, if you have a group of people at home, you can do that.
Well, bring the whole salmon out, put it on the table, let them pick at it themselves.
It's gorgeous.
Hallelujah.
Yes, I love it.